Hello dear traders, the US-China trade negotiations in Beijing ended with success last week. This was stated by the press secretary of White House, Sarah Sanders. Earlier, Chinese President Xi Jinping said China is ready to work to eliminate differences on trade and economic issues through cooperation with the American side in order to reach an agreement. Negotiations will continue in Washington this week. The reduction in global trading risks has contributed to the growth of U.S. stock indices, Dow Jones and Nasdaq 100 for the 8th week. The reporting session ends in U.S. Market participants believe that the total profit of S&P 500 in the fourth quarter increased by 16.2%. This is a very good result supporting the growth of stocks. Euro-USD rate fell below 1.13 last week. The main negative for the euro was the ECB's plan to launch another asset redemption program through emissions of the so-called target long-term refinancing operations. The ECB is expected to report more on this at its regular meeting on March 7. At the end of the week, the Euro 50 index rose by 3%. Due to the American-Chinese negotiations, the shares of European automakers and mining companies gained. The leader of growth among stock indices became the Japanese Nikkei. It was facilitated by the weakening of the yen, which increased by the competitiveness of the exposing companies, as well as good macroeconomic data. Japanese GDP in the fourth quarter rose by 1.4% after falling 2.5% in the third quarter. There were no readers among the global stock indices last week, as they would close with gains. Happy trading, see you next week.